mostly been playing these utility mid lane mages and Orianna Victor player, it feels like, for most of the season when the Galio's
didn't even use the flash.
There's the equalizer onto
Helper. He's just walking straight through this one. He's going to flash over the wall. Smith, does he want to pursue? The answer's going to be yes. Doesn't have the first harpoon correct. They'll both go over the wall together, and Helper will go down. So, oh dear, what a way to start the top lane. Meantime, here in the mid lane, Tempted. Go ahead, be chasing forward. Has that ghost pop, trying to find Pawn. But at volley, ripping through him. Seismic shove comes through, knocks him in. Cocoon not going to connect, but Pawn still goes down, and Septed finds the kill.
Yeah, just as the
pick here onto Pawn, the Weaver's Wall is available. They will toss this one out. Pawn, and he get himself out of here. He'll get knocked in. Seismic shove catches him. Flashes over to the side.
Charge is coming in too.
Another charge is coming in here from Helper. Ash arrow out. Pawn will just go down. Septed finds the hit with that threaded volley on top of the Ash arrow. Right. Bottom lane so far away. Jewel and Ella still walking up the river. Reptile now down to around half HP. They go forward here. Dude comes down in onto Smeb, drops that Glacial Fissure through from Mata. They try to get the catch. They're chasing in onto Helper, slow him up. Gust Blows will expires. He jumps away with the shotgun blast, but final Q from the Braum will hit, and Mata will help get that kill. Now the fight breaking out. Equalizer comes down, comeback, trying to retreat out of this one. Shockwave not quite going to find anything. His score goes forward, trying to get in on Deceptive, but he's taking quite a bit of damage. Now is cut off as Duel comes around the backside, just fires straight into him. And will help find that kill, handing it over to the Talia. Now come back, wrapping around from the side. Does he have another Cocoon to offer up here? It's going to be bumped to the other side of the wall, but Septed arriving on the Weaver's Wall will pick up another one as Zaya goes down. They follow up in onto Pawn. Comeback, finding the shot, and Mata dead to rights. One more shot from Duel will do it. There we go. The ace completed. Ever8. Oh, so nicely done there by Depth. So.
There's a little mistake there from Ever8, as we'll talk about in a second. Here we
boy,
go.
Weaver's Wall and the charge coming through. Smeb going to get locked on. Does not have a flash. Seismic shove that just take him even further away from the turret. He's going to go down. Septed, maintaining that 100% record.
So it's a lower initiation comp again from KT. Amazing how many things come together to make it very different from summer KT.
Ella very far forward. The Shockwave will come through, and he's going to go down as Depth claims the kill. They're trying to trade something back, or at least get some damage in. Bought out this control ward. Hasn't really seen going over the wall, but now Septed getting jumped on. That Banshee's Veil will get cleansed out. He's going low, and that should be the kill. Little more damage off that Flame Spitter does take him down. Smeb finds it.
There could be. This is the gamble you have to take. The mobsters are a second cloud drake.
All right, well, here we go. Maybe a fight coming through as KT does get caught off by the Weaver's Wall, but comeback's already been chunked out. Septed poking forward. Big equalizer coming through, and that's going to be Smeb just deleting Ella right off the bat of the fight. Helper goes forward with the charge, but might be regretting that one. Has a flash over the ball, but all of KT is ready to pile in. They'll take him down as Smeb finds the double kill. And now finally, 36 minutes into this game, somebody will be starting up this Baron, and it's actually going to get finished.
A triple flash over the wall. They knew if Helper died, he couldn't teleport back in. Would be a true 3v5 and ends up being a 5v0 around the Baron. KT Rolster.
And then they don't know what to do with it. They're putting the pressure on the wrong sides of the map.
I do find myself being, well, let's hold that thought.
Now it's going to be Weaver's Wall coming through. Cocoon connects in onto Depth, but he's got the Feather Sword to make himself untargetable as he jumps up, and now Helper in the front line just trying to tank up. Comeback goes in the back, will die as Depth picks up the kill. And now it just seems like it's hit this point where everything that Ever8 tries to do is just going to get smacked down out of the sky by KT.
Yeah, they can even just take a brute force approach. They don't have initiation, but they could probably turret dive with the AP stack and the shields. Also, the ult's being down, though, will slow things down.
Smeb connects in onto Smeb, but now he slows him up with a harpoon, and now Septed is the one in danger. He's going to die at the end. Smeb finds the kill. And, oh dear, oh my, Ever8 being strangled out of this game in the spring split. Why were they suffering so much? Was it a too many cook situation when it came down to shot calling? So definitely is a very realistic issue. Depth here does get jumped on. Now the charge is coming through as he tries to kite back, and the Weaver's Wall is there to cut him off on the left side. So far, still cutting back successfully as that bear trap on a rope does not connect in. Gets the root down onto Helper with the with the Blade Caller, but still falls in the end as Duel finds the kill. Gets the double as he takes down Mata. The bot lane of KT has been dismantled, but now KT fires back. They find 3, looking for more, and they will get the ace. 13-10 now on the board, 6,000 gold, about to be in the lead, and maybe even just the end of the game.
Yeah, it should be the end of the game here. Everything used by Ever8 to chase down Deft, but it ended up being used on Mata, such is the way of the charge. So much used meant they had nothing when the turn and collapse came through from KT. Smeb burning people down on his Rumble. gotta say, Hachani, don't know about the Elise just yet. It was a good early game for Ever8, but couldn't get through that mid-game hump. KT turned it around. Now want it to be cleaner for game 2. The game 1 result is as expected. KT Rolster 1-0 up.
Yep. Well, they get it in the end, as you say. Aurelian Soul for Septed.
The first Aurelian Soul of summer season. We lost Fly, so we thought...
Just go ahead and collide. Control ward will come through. Come back throwing out.
Smeb 6 as well.
Sonic Wave, and yes, Smeb's just going to go ahead, dash in. Gets the stun onto Helper as he dashes away. Smeb with Slice and Dice back in. Will force the flash from Helper as he leaps in, but now Comeback's going to be the one going down. Flashes away, but still falls. Smeb with the...
Very, very standard on the Aurelian Soul.
Oh, that's going to be a gank in onto Pawn. Throws down the tether. The rest of the team coming through. He gets kicked away from the Voice of Light, but the Cataclysm will finish him off as Helper roamed his way down, but now Smeb looking to find some kills. Dashes straight over into Helper as he flashes away. Takes him down yet again with the help of Score.
He'll die. The CS lead will grow. Deft casually sidesteps the hook there and looking for more.
He's flashing in, just goes ahead, locks up, Comeback, takes him down. Score now in a bad spot. Celestial Expansion will kill him on the rotation. Finally have a gank in onto Smeb. See if they can come up with anything. Death Sentence in onto Mata. The box comes down. Ella just trying to trade in. And that will be the Cataclysm. TP immediately coming out here from Pawn. Smeb, can he stay alive? Goes dangerously low. Voice of Light does not connect. And now the exhaust is down. And Septed will find the kill. Pawn now a bit too far forward, but Helper is low on mana. Has to be careful. His Score is now starting to roam up from the river. Comes in, tether down. Stun connects. Pawn going low. Flashes away. Gets himself away from that Celestial Expansion. But Septed is still chasing in, trying to get these final hits. Pawn just walks straight up into his face. Gets the heal off the tether yet again. Gets
so
the
close.
lockdown. Can they get the kill? It's so dangerous for both sides as Septed is playing this to a T as well as he possibly could. But Helper with no...
Overall, even with Smeb going down, in the bot lane, Comeback's here.
And dashing in from behind, looking for the kick. Does find it in on the bottom, and the Death Sentence connects down onto Dap. TP coming through, and the Featherstorm thrown out. The Root connects onto both of them, but here comes Smeb. Giant Crocodile yet again going in, finds the first kill as he takes out Jewel. Now looking for Comeback, will get stopped by the Glacial Fissure. It's a double kill going over to Smeb. Death Sentence drags him in underneath the turret, but he still
lives.
finds the final kill, helping hand it over to Depth, and he leads.
His recall may have been ill-advised.
The rest of the team pinching in. Baron already down to about half HP, falling very rapidly because of this Cogmaw. Depth is just skirting around the outside of the pit, and that's going to be the Smite coming through as they do take this one away. And now KT looking for some kills. Flash from Mata, throws down that Glacial Fissure. Helper will draw out the Cataclysm to at least delay them, but Score has the leap. Go ahead and join back in as Smeb pushes forward. Can't quite find the stun. They get ready to look forward, but could get pinched on as Pawn comes around the side. We'll find him. Score leaping in now. Kick comes down. TP out from Helper as he tries to join in the fray, but Comeback going low. The heal out from Jewel does help keep him alive. Drag in onto Score. As that Resonating Strike ready to go, and Smeb just goes ahead, deletes Comeback in the backside of the fight, and Pawn is able to exit safely using those shields and the speed up, and oh my goodness, Smeb.
Here we see the crocodile in its natural habitat. He goes forward hunting his prey. He tries to get away as much as possible, but the jaws of the crocodile are too strong. They bite down as the animal tries to get out, but it's only a matter of time.
I seem to have found an exit path that time, Achilles. We watch on the other side, and maybe someone else will get a kill involvement. When Duel died instantly on the back end of the fight, I think that was actually...
But my parents were the ones that let's buy the big name console for him for Christmas, you know, that sort of thing. So no one knew the Dreamcast. Pawn, well, he's gonna get jumped on. The shields are keeping him alive for so long. Does he actually make it out of here? No, the Featherstorm from Duel will take him down to the end, but now Smeb has arrived in the backside of the fight. Will actually fall as Ella, of all people, does find this kill. KT maybe getting a little bit too frisky, except the pushes forward. Voice of Light gonna be flashed away by Depth. Fancy footwork there. Takes himself out to safety and he fires back. Takes down the Dragon. Another looking for a little bit more. So a bit rough to start for KT on that fight. As Score will...
First of all, Helper, who is 3 levels down. Trying to get range. Okay, they get on Depth.
That's going to be the Cataclysm coming down to come back and Helper go forward, but they're taking so much damage. Depth is over the wall, keeping himself safe. Helps come up with 1 kill as Pawn finds it. He'll just go ahead, double down the Mantra Q to finish off the J4 as they go in looking for the rest of the squad.
Yeah.
Now has the Horizon ready to go. But here we go, Hail Mary play perhaps from Ever8. Duel already having to flash away. Depth just go dangerously low. Flag and frag, not quite going to come through, but he still goes down. Septed finishing him off the backside of the fight, but Smeb's going forward, already has the double kill as he finishes off. Will get the triple. Can he get the Quadra.
Skull wants to kill his old teammate.
Can he go ahead and pinch over and get this? Smeb is there to pick up the pieces. Gets one final hit in, and the super creeps do the rest. Quadra kill over to Smeb, the closing of the game here at 30 minutes. And KT Rolster, much more convincing overall compared to game one. Smeb, well,
Such a counterpoint to game one where Ever8 got a lead, didn't